it's your boy Davidoff, the Crisis crossover. I just watched part 1. I've been on a journey the whole time. Well, since Arrow Season 2 actually. I've seen Season 1, but since Arrow Season 2 was on TV, that's when I started watching it, and I've been following all the shows since then. Legends, Black Lightning, Supergirl, Flash, Arrow, all of them. I've been watching all the CWDC ones. And now we got this big crossover, supposedly the biggest one yet, and it's 5 episodes long. But there's 3 episodes now this week. Then the last 2 are like in January or February, which is a long wait, but it will come. It will come. So part 1 I just finished watching, and I thought it was okay at best. I kind of wanted more, to be honest. I was underwhelmed by it, not gonna lie. There were some cool bits to it. I love crossovers. I love crossovers. So seeing these characters together was awesome to see. I did love that. But plot-wise, even battle-wise, it was underwhelming a little bit, to be honest. To be honest with you, it was kind of been underwhelming. And the way it ended, I'm going to talk about it later in this video with spoilers. But in terms of like non-spoilers, the way it ended, it's not the fact that, it's not the way it ended, it's how soon it happened. Anyway, before we get there though, let's talk about some things in the episode. So the Titans are there. At the start of the episode, they showed us the different Earths vanishing. The first one they show, I think, is Gotham. I don't know which Gotham it is. I don't think it's a TV show one. It's not that one, but it shows it in Gotham, and there's people disappearing. You just grab a newspaper. There's a newspaper article that says Batman captures Joker. So that universe could be anything. But considering they put it in there, it's probably significant. It might be Kevin Conroy's Batman's universe, or Robin from 66. Maybe it's that universe. I don't know, but I feel like it's a key thing, whatever that Earth was. Then the second one is Titans. The Titans are there. Jason, Todd, and Hawk mainly. I mean, I think it's just them actually. I'm not sure did they have permission for this? I assume they did. Like, I'm hearing some mixed things. Apparently the actors didn't give permission for this. Actors from Titans, by the way. But apparently Warner Brothers said that it was alright. So I don't know what's going on. But based on the scenes, I'm pretty sure they're deleted scenes from Titans, the show. I'm pretty sure they just took scenes from there and just put it in, because there's no talking in it. You just showed them. Showed the characters there, and then they vanished. And their Earth is gone. They're on Earth 9, I think. But it was cool to see the Titans temporarily. It would have been cool to see them fully come in and cross over. That would have been awesome. But just a little cameo there. It was cool to see them. Having said that, I'm not sure. I mean, it was just a couple seconds. I mean, we didn't need that part in there, to be fair. But it was still nice to see that, to be fair. And then there's obviously everyone comes together now. Monitor goes to, not Monitor, but what's her name? Lila. Lila goes to different universes. She gets a couple of Legends. Legends are back as well. Haven't seen them in a while. Supergirl, that's when it starts actually, Supergirl's Earth. So Lois and Clark are somewhere else. Where are they exactly? Can't remember the name of the place. But they're somewhere else, and Kara contacts them to escape, and they got a baby. Kind of parallel there, because that's how Superman and Supergirl came to Earth. They sent a baby Jonathan Kent down to Earth, which is kind of interesting. Jonathan Kent obviously is Superboy in the comics, so maybe that hints towards him being in a show in the future. I don't know, possibly. They've set it up, they've planted the seeds for that, that's for sure. But it was cool to see Lois and Clark there for the first time in this series, and the baby got sent to a different Earth in 2046, and on that Earth there's a very old Oliver Queen who didn't go through a lot of the things. So you see Sarah, she's apparently dead in that universe. It's a really old Oliver, he's all alone. But he saved the baby, and Lois went to get the baby. Sarah and Oliver have a moment. Obviously it's different Oliver, obviously, but still, they have their moment. So that was quite interesting. I was like, I want to know more about this Earth. What's on this Earth? What happened? Because it seems like he's very depressed. He's probably lost everyone, judging by how he is over there. So yeah, aside from those cameos from the Titans, obviously you get Supergirl, Batwoman, Flash, Arrow, couple of the Legends. No Black Lightning yet, but they're fighting this sort of like, I don't know what they are. I guess they're ghosts, but they're fighting these demons, this demon army, and it's a losing battle, but they hold them off for long enough for the Monitor. Well, the Monitor eventually says the battle is lost and they gotta leave, and he just puts up portals to get them out. But they're causing a distraction because they got to get people off the Earth. So back in Supergirl's home city, you get her sister, Lena Luthor. I keep forgetting names for some reason. You see other characters from the show, from the Supergirl show, just helping evacuate the world, essentially using some huge ships. And yeah, basically the heroes got to, while they're battling these demons, they got to open a portal long enough for them to escape. And they managed to save 3 billion people, which is a lot. They saved a lot of people, and it was partly because of Oliver, because he was the last stand. He held them off as long as he could, and that's how he dies. The first battle of this crossover is when he dies. That's the underwhelming part. Because they've been teasing his death for a year now. Yeah, I get that. They've been teasing the end of the Green Arrow of Oliver Queen. But considering there's a 5-part crossover, which ends in January, and part 4 is an episode of Arrow, that just confuses me. That confuses me a lot, because, I mean, how... And here's the thing, right? I don't believe he's dead. I don't look at that and think Oliver's definitely dead. He's coming back somehow, some way. Okay, there's been a lot of CW deaths where they just come back. There's a Lazarus pit. There's other things that have brought people back. There's time travel. Okay, do not tell me that's how he's gonna die. No, he is coming back. He is coming back. He might die again. Okay, he might still be dead by the end, but I guarantee you he's coming back. And the Monitor even said, this is not the death I foresaw. And that's kind of a hint, in my opinion. I think that's probably hinting towards that not actually being him dying. Maybe that's like a different thing. Maybe it's not like an alternate death. Maybe it's just he's not actually dead yet. I don't know. Whatever it is, they bring characters back all the time. So like, he's not dead. Like, I just don't. I refuse to believe that Oliver is dead. And that's all I gotta say. Okay, this episode is, I'll give it a 6.5. I still like seeing the characters all together. I love crossovers, especially superheroes. And there were some cool things there, but it wasn't that great, and the death was just underwhelming and just happened too early. And I hope it's not actually a permanent death yet. I hope we actually get a more epic death, not in the first damn battle of the whole crossover. Okay, can you imagine flipping Captain America dying at the start of Avengers, like the very first 5 minutes? That's what this feels like. Genuinely, that's what this feels like. So yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.